Hello everybody, welcome back to another video with Mr. Coder, and in this video I'm going to show you how to solve update queries, question C from Codeforces Round 954 Division 3. So the question is, let's consider the following simple problem. You're given a string S of length n consisting of lowercase Latin letters as well as an array of indices I and D of length m and a string C of length m. And all indices are from 1 to n, inclusive. And the string C of length m consists of lowercase Latin letters as well. And then in order you perform the update operations, namely, during the ith operation, you set S of the indice I to be the C of I. And note that you perform all m operations from the first to the last. And of course, if you change the order of the indices in the array I and D of the letters of the string C, you can get different results. And you need to find the lexicographically smallest string that can be obtained after m update operations. If you can rearrange the indices in the array I and D and the letters in the string C as you like. So if we take a look at this first example, 1, 2, there's A as the string, and then there's two different m operations, 1, 1. So they both update the first one, which there's only one, and one of them changes it to C, the other changes it to B. And if you leave it alone, then it'll first update to C, then it'll update to B. But if you decided to change around, if you changed around the indices, it wouldn't matter because they're both 1. But if you changed around C and B, then it'll first update to B, then it'll update to C. So that's larger than B. And if we look at this next test case, so we have meow, and there's 1, 2, 1, 4 with Z, C, W, Z. So then if we look at how we can greedily do this, we only really need to focus on one of each. For example, we don't need to worry about this one because it'll get overridden by this one. So we only need to have one of these. And it's also a thing to note that you always, if you have to make an operation to it, which means that that indice exists, then you always want to do it as the minimum possible, because the lexicographically smallest means that at the first place that they differ, which means that you always want to do the smallest possible. So there's no use saving it for later. So then you update this 1 to be C, and then you update this E, and you want it to be W, and then this 4, you do Z, and then it doesn't really matter what you assign this 1 as, since there'll be leftover in the string. So yeah, and then for what I did, I decided to keep all of the, I first made all the indices 0 index, and then I put them in a set, and then I put all of this string. I put all of this string with different changing values. Or I put the original wait, no, yeah, I put the string with these updating values in a multi-set. So for example, these two Z's, if there's two A's, then you can use two A's rather than just A and C. So that's why you have to use a multi-set instead of a set. And I use that, and then I go through the array in order, and I see if you can find that indice. If you can, then you have to update it to the smallest letter, and then you erase that letter. And make sure when you erase it to only erase one of that occurrence. Otherwise, you can get errors and wrong answers. So that's a key thing to know. And then you just print out the string that you updated it to, and that's how you do update queries, question C from Codeforces Round 954 Division 3. So yeah, thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.